So I made another purchase this weekend because I have a spot that I need a little bit of evergreen action. And what you're looking at are both Sabal Louisiana. And Sabal Louisiana is, if I'm not mistaken, a naturally occurring cross between palmetto and minor, Sabal minor. Very cold hardy. For those of you in zone 7, this is one you want to try. It did very well in the cold Arctic blast, hitting Texas and surrounding areas. The one on the left, the green one here, I've had it for I don't know, maybe a year, maybe two. Might be 2 years. I think I got it in August of 2019, August or September. Planted it late in the season, and it's been doing well. This Trachycarpus here beside it has decided to explode in growth, so it sort of shades it a bit. As summer comes along, it'll actually get cooked there. And I just picked up this new one. It's bought it from the same place, except this one's a lot bigger. But you can actually see the difference between one that's in the ground in good soil that does get fertilized and one in a pot. Excuse me. Much darker green. This one's been just kind of a slow, steady grower. It's quite shady here for about half the year, so I think that has a lot to do with it. This one here, you can see a little more stretched out. I think this one was in the greenhouse when I picked it out, so during the summer it's outside, and during the winter it would go into the greenhouse. But I'm gonna put it kind of over there underneath that mimosa tree in the corner. I'll show you where it's gonna go, I think. And very cold hardy. Sabals love heat and they love water, so make sure you water them well. I use palm gain fertilizer, so you can really see the difference there. So this one should green up nicely once I get it into the ground. I find that they kind of take a year or so to settle in, maybe develop their root system, and then they really start to take off. So if you're in a northern climate like me, you'll want to place this in a spot that gets a lot of sun. The more sun, the better. I actually don't think that you can overdo it, but you want to make sure they have water. My backyard, we've been having rain here, and you can see it's just soaked. And these grow in like a lot of swampy areas, so it will enjoy that swampiness. My yard gets quite dry in the summertime though, but for a good chunk of the year it's pretty wet. So I'm actually looking at removing some of this grass here, and I think that one's gonna go right around there. And you can see the standing water. You wouldn't believe it, but this on the other side of this fence is a 4-foot drop. It's a rock retaining wall, and there's drainage pipes in here yet. But we still get this, and we haven't even had that much rain the last couple days. But Sabal Louisiana putting out a new frond. It's got a nice steady spear, so this is where it's going to go. It's going to get just blasted in the summer. I hate working down here in the summertime because you get burnt to a crisp so quickly. I usually put up a screen, so I think it'll do quite well. It's going to be roughly in that spot. And so, well, on the other side of that trachea, I have a Louisiana, I have a Brazoria, and a Louisiana, and Brazoria is the same sort of thing, a kind of a naturally occurring cross between Sabal minor and I believe it's Sabal palmetto, not Sabal mexicana. So be interesting to see what they both end up looking like. Thanks for watching.